Vice Mayor and Pro Tem Dave Rosenberg for allowing me to sit in his chair tonight. We will start off with some presentations. First off is Councilmember Roberts. Your mic is on.
I am going to stall for just 1 minute until Councilman Nash gets here. Oh, and he's here. All right. So this is resolution number RS 2022. Well, let me invite the Blue Moon folks to come up first. Look how many. We got a good turnout. We got a good turnout tonight.
I know.
How about that? How are you? Do you want to go in here and take pictures? Come on. All right.
Can I read this one?
Yeah, I'll read it. All right, so back to this is a resolution recognizing Blue Moon Waterfront Grill as it celebrates its 10th anniversary. Whereas Blue Moon Waterfront Grill is located at 525 Basswood Avenue in Rock Harbor Marina on the Cumberland River at mile marker 175, it is a seasonal marina restaurant open from March until November each year. And whereas the local iconic independent restaurant offers a dining retreat with an atmosphere unlike anywhere else in Nashville, with guests able to arrive by boat as well. And whereas Blue Moon Waterfront Grill was established in 2012 after being swept away by the historic Nashville May flood of 2010. Whereas at the rebuilt Blue Moon Waterfront Grill, patrons walk into a barge and follow the dock to enter the floating restaurant that can adjust to the water levels.
And whereas Blue Moon Waterfront Grill offers seafood-inspired menu created by highly respected Nashville native chef Danger Dave Billings. Whereas Blue Moon Waterfront Grill serves original and fresh American cuisine daily with a focus on excellent customer service. And whereas Blue Moon Waterfront Grill was named among best seafood in Nashville by USA Today. And whereas in 2019, Southern Living magazine named Blue Moon Waterfront Grill among the South's finest seafood shacks. And whereas Blue Moon Waterfront Grill offers a delicious Sunday brunch for guests, highlighting the ownership connection to the well-known local restaurant, Nashville. And
You good? All right. And Council Lady Allen, we're starting right here.
Whereas Blue Moon Waterfront Grill is an independent restaurant locally owned and operated and founding member of Nashville Originals Restaurant Association, it is fitting and proper that the Metropolitan County Council celebrates the 10th anniversary of a Nashville institution, Blue Moon Waterfront Grill.
The Metropolitan Council hereby goes on record as recognizing the owners and employees of Blue Moon Waterfront Grill as it celebrates its 10th anniversary season. The council congratulates them on the restaurant's 10th anniversary and extends best wishes for continued success. The Metropolitan Clerk is directed to send a copy of this resolution to the restaurant, and this resolution shall take effect from and after its adoption, the welfare of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County requiring it. So I'm lucky enough to have spent a lot of time at Blue Moon Cafe. And I spent my 21st birthday there, which was just a few years ago. And we had a great time. It's just a really unusual place. If you haven't been there, it's so worth going out there. It's just a hop, skip, and jump from Briley Parkway. Tonight, we're going to have Mr. Joel Sullivan, who some of you know from the Red Cross, who's part owner of this, to say a few words.
Thank you, Council Lady. We're so happy to be here to accept this. We're happy to be what we consider a gem in the west side of Davidson County and one of the few waterfront cafes in Davidson County. We're happy that we have starting our 10th year with great ownership, which is the same ownership we started with great chef and management team, which we started with. As we've already pointed out, chef's the key to our success because we have ambiance, great service, and food, and the food is the key piece of that. So we're very thankful to be a part of this. Thank you for recognizing us, and here's to 10 more great years. Thank you.
You take one of all of it. We'll squeeze in like we know each other. Come on. Squeeze on in here. Yeah. We'll give one to we'll give a resolution here, a resolution here. How about it? Okay, that's great. Perfectionist. There we go. It's very good. That's good. Thank you, Joy. Who do I send her to?
Thank you, Councilmember Roberts, and congratulations. Happy 10th anniversary to Blue Moon Waterfront Grill.
Is that on the record now? The danger day.
Good. Absolutely.
We really appreciate it.
This is such a privilege. Thank you.
Oh, well, okay.
It went fast. Hey, good to see you. I'll send these pictures to y'all.
Appreciate all your help.
All right, we have another presentation. Councilmember Porterfield.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I know it's been long.
And I would like to invite all of my colleagues to come stand up, or anyone that would like to stand with us today. This is a resolution honoring the life of Queen Mother Katherine Hayes Carr. So again, all of our colleagues are welcome. Whereas Queen Mother Katherine Hayes Carr passed away at 3:33 a.m. on January 19th, 2022 at the age of 93, and whereas Carr was born on a family farm in Russell County, Alabama, and was the youngest of 6 siblings, and whereas Carr's parents, Gussie and Thomas Hayes Sr., taught their children the value of hard work and self-reliance, and were faithful congregants of Providence Missionary Baptist Church in Lake Seal, Alabama, and whereas Carr attended Russell County's Uchee Valley School and even raced in the Tuskegee Institute's famous Tuskegee Relays as a young adult, and
whereas she went on to spend time in Phoenix City, Alabama, and Columbus, Georgia, where she sang in a family gospel group that broadcasted from local radio stations such as WOKS, WGBA, and WDAK, and
whereas in 1964, Katherine married the love of her life, U.S. Army Sergeant Haywood Haskell Carr, and they eventually made their way to Nashville, Tennessee in search of a permanent home for their family, and
whereas Katherine and Haywood first settled in South Nashville and became members of Kane Avenue Baptist Church, where they made many lifelong friends over the course of nearly 4-decade marriage, and whereas Katherine and Haywood, who were largely self-educated people without a formal high school education between them, raised 3 successful children together, Dr. Greg Carr of Silver Spring, Maryland, past chair of Afro-American Studies at Howard University, Reverend Jeff Obafemi Carr of Nashville, Tennessee, founder and chief spiritual officer of the Infinity Fellowship Interfaith Gathering, and Gussie Carr Fuller of Missouri City, Texas, partner in Paris Carr Enterprises, and
whereas Katherine Carr became a pillar among sainted elders in the Kane Avenue Church family and served the church on the missionary senior and mass choir, the mother board, and represented the church in the Stones River District Association, the Sunday School Published Board Choir, and several National Baptist conventions, and
And whereas Carr was surrounded by a tight-knit community of friends and family, serving as a proud member of the Sunnyside Community Citizens Neighborhood Association for decades and parent-teacher associations for every school her 3 children attended as they matriculated through Metropolitan Nashville Public Schools. And
whereas the Carr home became a way station, sanctuary, confessional, and ritual destination for students from Tennessee State University, Fisk University, Austin Peay State University, The Ohio State University, Temple University, Meharry Medical College, Howard University, and many other institutions. And
whereas in the early 1990s, Carr was named one of the 5 Queen Mothers of Nashville alongside Mother Bernice Walker Brunson, Zule Ursay, Dorothy Gentry Smith, and Melba Sewell. And whereas Carr joined fellow Queen Mothers from across the country and beyond and became the honored elder of the Association for the Study of Classical African Civilizations, and a trusted counselor and confidant for young people, business leaders, married couples, and families. And whereas Queen Mother Katherine Hayes Carr was known for her life's mission of serving others in preparing, educating, and supporting future generations. And
whereas it is fitting and proper that the Metropolitan Council honors and remembers the life and generosity of Queen Mother Katherine Hayes Carr. Now therefore be it resolved by the Council of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County.
the Metropolitan Council hereby goes on record as honoring the life of Queen Mother Katherine Hayes Carr. This resolution shall take effect from and after its adoption, the welfare of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County requiring it. So I'm going to ask Mother Carr's son, Jeff Carr, is here with us today to say a few words. And I selfishly just want to take a point of personal privilege. Mother Carr's oldest son, Greg Carr, was my favorite professor at Howard University. So this is very special to me to be able to stand with the family today.
One thing that I will remember is what my mom taught me and my dad taught me about public speaking. Those were the 5 B's. Be brief, brother, be brief. So I want to thank the Metro Council for honoring my mom, definite Queen Mother. Send a shout out to my brother Greg, who's watching from Silver Spring, my sister Gussie, and brother-in-law Randy, who are watching as well, and being with us, and to my wife Kenitha, who is now the Mrs. Carr in Nashville. She's got some big shoes to fill, and I'm excited also that I'm joined here by Mother Carr's 5 grandchildren here that are in my household. So we have Jamoke, Joshua, Daniel, Kai, and Kamaria, and just everybody who she adopted as an adopted daughter or son. Did not bad for a 6th to 10th grade education, I say to my parents. So I want to thank Councilwoman Porterfield. I want to thank Councilman Sledge, who is her district councilman, and our district councilman Bradford, and everybody up here for pausing just to say, job well done. So thank you very much. We appreciate the honor, and thank you for having us down tonight. Somebody will send it to you. There you go. Thank you. All right. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilmember Porterfield, and we're grateful to Queen Mother Katherine Carr for our legacy. We're now ready for announcements. Councilmember Droffel.
Thanks, Chair. You look good up there. District 23 will have a community meeting on Thursday, the June 24th at 6 p.m. at Brook Hollow Baptist. We're going to be going over some community outreach areas and some of the things that are happening in our neighborhood. Hope everybody can make it. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Toombs.
Thank you. I want to announce 2 District 2 Council community meetings coming up. One is next Tuesday, March 22nd. That's our regular monthly community-wide meeting. And then we will have a part 2 of the rezoning committee meeting on 1230 West Trinity Lane, that project on Thursday, March the 24th. Both meetings are at 6 p.m. in the community room at the North Precinct.
Yeah. Councilmember Bradford.
Thank you, Councilmember Sawar. Just some brief announcements for those in District 13 that this month I will be having in-person office hours at our usual location, the Duncan on Bradley Parkway, from 9 a.m. to 11. That is the 3rd Saturday of the month. So this month it will be next Saturday. And then keep on your calendars, I am working for next month. I have a town hall on the 24th. I'll have guests from Metro Water and Waste Services to come talk trash. So everybody can follow on my social medias or go to russbradford.com for more information. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Taylor? Councilmember Taylor? No? Any other announcements? Councilmember Varys.
Hi, happy birthday.
Thank you. You too.
I wanted to remind folks that Coffee with NVR is this Friday at Sip Cafe from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. No agenda, just conversation over coffee. I hope to see folks there. Also, the following Saturday, the 26th, the Friends of Oakwood Park are doing a neighborhood cleanup. And you can meet early that morning on Bethwood Avenue there at Oakwood Park. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Any other announcements? Councilmember Porterfield.
Thank you so much, Councilwoman Soror. I just wanted to make sure that the constituents of District 29 know that our D29 litter walks have resumed. As you may be aware, through the spring, up through the fall until the weather got bad, we were doing weekly walks on Saturdays, picking up trash. We are resuming those contingent upon the weather. So if you are interested in signing up, please go to tinyurl/D29 litter walks, and all the information will be there. Thank you.
Thank you. I do have an announcement. On Saturday, March 26th, there will be a Women of Color breakfast hosted by Meharry Medical College supporting the American Heart Association. This will be the 10th year anniversary of this event, and we know that heart disease is very prominent for women of color, so we want a lot of people to join in. There's a lot of insightful information. Physicians will be on hand. You can go online to the Meharry website, search for the Women of Color Breakfast, and that will be March 26th, Saturday at 9 a.m. It is a virtual meeting, by the way, so you will have to join virtually. Councilmember, I can't find you. You're not here. Councilmember Gamble.
Thank you. I would like to announce that the Friends of Whites Creek are holding a community cleanup this Saturday, March 19th from 11 to 5 p.m. The group will meet, or they will plan to clean up litter on Old Hickory Boulevard and Whites Creek Pike and other streets in that immediate area. Volunteers are asked to meet at 4421 Whites Creek Pike. So again, a community cleanup in Whites Creek on this Saturday, March 19th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Meet at 4421 Whites Creek Pike. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and that concludes the announcements. Council meeting will start in 10 minutes. Thank you.